One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Utes will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will go to work first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Fires to the right. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. So the Utah Utes offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When you get to this point in the season, Jesse, and you're in the Heisman Trophy race like this guy is, every decision, every play, every move will be magnified today.
No question this guy had...
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Utes will hustle to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their...
Breaks away on the left. The 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He's got the tight end. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Excellent coverage that time, didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Looking for space. It's Parker. Brings into the open. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Flushed out of the pocket. trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And the Utes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Extra DBs on the field to defend the pass. He'll take it himself. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And they can't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. He'll pull it on the read. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield. He's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Trying to barrel in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. Go straight ahead. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, bro.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Quarterback gets the first down and more. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got it behind the line. It's Clemens. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Rush is on him. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Situations like this, it's nighttime, it's so cold, it's so hard to complete these types of passes. And for these wideouts, it's going to be tough just catching the football because that thing, I guarantee you, feels like a rock.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The option look. He'll toss it. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Fires downfield. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Davis. And the Utes want to pick up the tempo. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You go with the option, quarterback keeps it himself, and look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Sends it downfield. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. To throw, it's Daniels. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Here comes the hurry up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Deep shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the knee. The Jayhawks will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The offense changing the play. The play action fake. Now improvising. He's going to take off. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out of the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down in your own territory.
He's loose on the left. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They want to throw it. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Utah 15, Kansas 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gives it on the option. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Back to throw, it's Daniels. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm, but you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Utah.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. finds his man on the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Jayhawks with 8 seconds and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Complete to the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to throw on first down. The short hand, it's Henderson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he'll reach for a 53-yarder and have to guide it in with precision from the right side. It's good.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Give to the single back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Jayhawks will kick it off to start the second half.
Utah 22, Kansas 3.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Great place to start for this offense. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Right on the money. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going to the run, it's Williams. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on third. Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run play action. It's complete to the left. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem.
22, Kansas.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than... Oh, he's got some space. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Off the play fake on first down. He uncorks one deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a third and long. Back to pass, it's Dampier. All kinds of room to to throw that one in there. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
And the Utes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. The Utes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He wants it all. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Give to the running back. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. They go to the ground. Makes a man miss. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it breaks into the open. Defense has it. They're on the move.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Finds his man. It's Clemens. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. And the Utes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Powers through the defender. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Dampier. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And the Utes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Big guy smells it.
When offense starts to get inside the 5, defensively, I get more and more aggressive. I get closer and closer to my guy. I got to understand that ball comes out. It's tight windows. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Touchdown, Utah! And the punishment has been extended.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
To the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Grab near the sticks. It's Pickett. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Get it out on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Henderson. Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Jayhawks have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Coaches preach all week about physicality. That is how you do it. That is how you put it on tape. That's how you show everybody in the locker room, everybody on the field. This is how our defense is going to be. Do not run the football because we will knock you senseless.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Bringing the heat. Grabbed in the middle, it's Pickett. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Yeah, and Listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The give as they work on that clock. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
From the gun, running back on the move. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
Keeps it on the bootleg. Quickly complete. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
He'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
What a great job tackling that time by the cornerback. Out on an island by himself. It's just him and the pitch man one-on-one. The offense is trying to go option. They get it out to their playmaker in space. But this guy is good at covering.
Time to take a shot. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Here comes the heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Chuck Jayhawk fired in from the red zone for the score.
And 3rd and goal, I'm giving it to my playmaker. You let your quarterback make this decision whether he wants to run it in or right here. He sees the opportunity. His guy's wide open, hits him in stride for the easy touchdown.
The hands team able to secure that football, and with that, should have secured a victory. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Bentley. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to throw. It's Dampier. He'll take the deep shot. He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.